welcome back to my channel. My name is Tomisi. If you are seeing my face for the very first time, my name is Tomisi. Welcome to my channel, welcome to my space, and to all my returning subscribers, thank you all for always coming back to see my videos. I love you guys so much. Thank you very much. So please, if you like the kind of content I put out here, please hit the subscribe button, comment, like, and share. I literally share my reality, like my journey, and I still talk about relocation stuff, but not that deep. Generally, just me, myself, and I. That is what I literally talk about. So, guys, a lot of people have been asking me this particular question, like, am I still doing domiciliary care, and how is it going? So the truth is that I have stopped doing domiciliary care. Yes, I have stopped doing domiciliary care. And no, it's not what you think. I didn't stop doing domiciliary because I don't like it. That's not the reason why I stopped doing domiciliary. I told you guys I work with an agency, and the agency even provide like a car that takes me out for all of my calls, honestly, which makes the job much more easier for me. So I didn't stop domiciliary because I didn't like domiciliary. I stopped domiciliary because I think the home that gives my boss that job, maybe they recruit, I think that was what they told me, I'm not sure. I think they recruit new staff, so they did not need agency staff again. Yes, it happens a lot. You can ask this question from anybody in the United Kingdom. Sometimes it's always like that, because when they recruit more staff, they will stop using agency staff, or they reduce the way they use agency staff. So that was literally what happened to me, and that was why I stopped domiciliary care. So now the question is, do I miss domiciliary care? Yes, of course I miss domiciliary care, because it's a long walk. Like, I'm on my own, I'm the boss there. There are not too many eyes on me. That doesn't mean that I'm doing nonsense. I'm not doing nonsense, I'm not doing rubbish. I'm doing my work so well. But you know, you just go in, you do your work, you do your job, you leave, you go to your next call. So I miss that part of domiciliary. I also miss that part whereby I'm not stuck in a place, like I'm not stuck in just one place like that. I really miss that part of domiciliary care, because now mostly what I do is that I work in a care home. I work in a home. My agency takes me to a home, sometimes support, sometimes care. That is basically what I have been doing. Yes. And in the care home, you cannot even sit down at times, because there are eyes on you. Like, there's the senior carer, there are other colleagues, and even the fact that you are an agency staff, there are limits to the things you can do, because they might give report. It's not they might, they will even give reports to your boss. You understand, that kind of a thing. So I miss that part of domiciliary because I work alone, and I miss that part whereby I interact with my service user myself. You know, I just interact with them, create, like I still used to say it. Some of my service user, I still miss them, honestly. Like, I'll just say, this is my service user, I miss this man. You know, go to their house, you greet them. Oh, Chris, this is because they call me Christina. This is what I do today, this is what I've eaten. Oh, you know, the way you encourage them, all those kind of things. I really do miss my residents sometimes. But for care home, sometimes I don't think it's not really like that. Though you can bond with them too. I'm not saying you can't bond with them, but it's kind of different. So the truth of the matter is, I do miss domiciliary care, honestly. And I was telling somebody the other day that if I have a car, like the car of my own, I can do domiciliary care. Honestly, I don't have a problem with, if I have a car and I'm driving well, you should just give me my calls, do what I want to do, and come back home. You know, sometimes you have break in between. You do 2 calls or 3 calls in the morning, and you have maybe like 1 hour break. You can go home and rest, or 2 hours break. Then you go back for your evening calls. I still do some jobs that looks like domiciliary, but not really domiciliary. I go to their house in the morning, do the necessary things I want to do, everything, you understand, and leave their house by past 12, half past 12. Then I'll still come back in the evening and do the normal stuff I'm supposed to do in the evening too. So I can't really say that's domiciliary, but it's just like domiciliary. So then it's one-on-one client, like you just have to interact with that particular client. So I really do miss domiciliary. And also domiciliary has really helped me in this care whatever, because domiciliary gives you edge, because they believe you have dealt with so many clients, you've dealt with so many kind of people, and for you to be able to do them alone, and the fact that you can use the pass app. So when you go to a care home and you tell them that you've done domiciliary care, people say, oh really, you've done domiciliary care before, and they will just like, they'll believe you can do so many things, and they'll be very, very happy because they believe you are experienced. So I love that domiciliary gave me that part, and I love that I start this care whatever, this health care assistant stuff with domiciliary care. I've done support, I've done care, I've done domiciliary, and I've even talked about it that you can choose the one you want. Because even me right now, I've finally chosen one path that, okay, well, this is what I want to, if I want to be in this healthcare system, this healthcare career stuff, this is the path that I want. You understand? So, for those of you that has been asking me, am I still doing domiciliary? No, I am not. But I did not stop my domiciliary because I want to stop it. I've already told you the reason earlier why I stopped my domiciliary, and I do miss domiciliary. So if you are doing domiciliary, I have people that come to my DM and say, oh, the first person that will encourage me for domiciliary, that about this domiciliary whatever, everybody is making me scared. I say it's not easy. It's not about the fact that they are making you scared. When I started domiciliary care for like 1 week, like at times I would just be afraid. I even started with shadow shift and all of that because I'm working alone. After shadow shift, after my shadow shift, you understand, I'm working alone, so sometimes I'll just be scared. Like my first experience with domiciliary, no, in fact. So domiciliary can be like that sometimes. It's not as if domiciliary care is that easy. It's easy, but when you go deep into it, like you start doing it very, very well, and you are used to your service users, trust me, you will enjoy domiciliary. That's just it. So if you are doing domiciliary care, can do it for a few months, at least just to have experience. And I will advise anybody to start with domiciliary, because you do meds, and it's very, very rare for people to know how to do. Like, people are always scared of doing medication. They will say, they can't do medication, that it's used to people in trouble. But I started with domiciliary, and I'm doing medication, and to God be the glory. Nothing has happened to me, and I'm always careful. The only thing you just need is just for you to be patient. Like, just take your time, do your thing, read the instruction very well, and if you don't understand anything, call the office, let them know that this is what is happening. If any situation is trying to go wrong, even before it goes wrong, call them and inform them, so that eventually if this thing escalates, they will know that you were keeping them updated before this thing happened. So I think that's just the part that I'm just going to tell people. So if you're doing your domiciliary, still do domiciliary for a while, have your experience. Trust me, when you go into maybe a care homes, support worker, they will grab you because they believe you have that experience. At least you'll be doing this before. So guys, I've answered your question. You can still ask me more questions, anything you want me to talk about. I'm definitely going to share that if I want to share it. Yes, I'm definitely going to share it. So hit the subscribe button, comment, like, and share. And if you are a domiciliary carer, you might be finding it difficult, but just do it for a while, just to have that experience. Then you can later switch. Trust me, it's going to give you an edge. That's just it. That's just my advice. And if you are just new in the health whatever system and you want to try domiciliary is not that bad. You can do it. And if you do it for like few weeks and you feel, oh, I can't do this thing again, you can pull out and just go to the care homes. But the only thing about the care home is that all eyes on you. Domiciliary, you are working alone, but that doesn't mean that you are doing nonsense, but just the fact that you are working alone, that's just the difference. So hit the subscribe button, comment, like, and share. I hope I've answered your question. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. That will be all for now. Bye.